Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sangamitra. In this session, I will discuss with you about UiPath Studio Web. Let's quickly go through agenda for this session. In this session, we will discuss what is UiPath Studio Web is, and then we will do a quick implementation of a use case. Let's see what UiPath Studio Web is. UiPath Studio Web is another feature of UiPath. So it is similar to like UiPath Studio, using which we do the BERT implementation. So using Studio Web also we can automate repetitive tasks and improve the efficiency of any process. And Studio Web, we can automate only web applications and API based use case and Microsoft 365 of integration service related use cases. We won't be able to automate desktop application using Studio Web. And to do this automation, we need not install UiPath Studio in our system. This implementation we can do in our cloud platform. So we can do like we have automation cloud, right? So there we can do the bot implementation and bot run as well. And the bot will run on a serverless robots in UiPath cloud. And another key point here we need to remember is that when you are opening any application, so the application and your cloud must be open on the same browser. For example, like if you're opening your application in Chrome, then you need to log into cloud application also in Chrome. And another key point to be remembered, do not fail to install UiPath extension. So in whichever browser you are doing the automation, so in that browser UiPath extension must be installed. Now let's quickly go through a use case implementation. Let's log into UiPath Cloud. You can see I have logged into UiPath Cloud, and in left side we have various options available. So usually like normally people click on orchestrator to open orchestrator, but here there is another thing it is available is UiPath Studio. So you can see here Studio is icon is present here. So by clicking on that you can open it, and this is UiPath Studio web environment, and here there is various tabs is available. So if you click on template tab, there is by default all the templates is available here. So based on like use case we can make use of this templates. So we can see this in our future upcoming videos. So let's first go through like simple use case. So I will click on project tab, and here I will do a simple implementation to log into Acme application. Let's launch Acme login application as well. As I mentioned, we need to open Acme login and the Studio Cloud both in the same browser. So you can see both of the application open for me in the same browser. Now let's click on new project. Once you click on new project, you will be getting different options to schedule or to trigger your automation. Let's go with manual automation option for now. Once you click on manual trigger as the option, then you see one like empty canvas is present in front of you where you can paint as you want. Like let's paint it with like development of Acme login. So we can click on this plus sign to add activity, and since this Acme is a web application, so we need web related activities. So for this first what we need a use browser activity. So we will click on use browser activity, so that activity and all the related packages will get installed over here. So once the installing is done, we will get a screen to capture our elements. So here we can click on this drop down button to get particular tab, and we can select the tab is Acme login tab to do the automation. So automatically it takes a screenshot of our entire activity to capture all the elements. So you can see here the screen got captured. And now since this is a login, so we definitely need a username and password. I will quickly go to data manager to create two variables. Let's click on this data manager which is present in our right side, and here there is a variables to be created. So let's click on plus sign to create variable. First we will create str username and make it a global. It's a type of text. Let me enter the username. Done. Similarly we will create str password, and this is also type of a text. Let me give the password. Next thing is that we have created two variables. So now I will enter, click on this plus sign to do a type into activity. So we can directly search for type into. You can search here type into. So this will display type into activity. Click on that and capture email. We'll click capture email and we'll click on confirm. And here once that capturing is done, you can click here to put your variable. You get an auto suggestion to enter your variable. Now that's done. Let's go for another activity. Same type into, and let's capture password field now. Once password capturing is done, click on confirm. Now enter here your variable str password. Now click on same plus icon and take a click activity to click on the login button. Once the login button is selected, click on confirm. And since this is a login application, so we definitely need to know that login is successful or not. For that, what I will do, I will quickly log into Acme application, and to check whether login is successful or not, we will capture an element after login. And for that, we will use an activity called check state. And let's indicate on the screen again and capture our dashboard element. So we are capturing, so you can capture according to your wish any other element as well. Once you capture it, you can see by default there is 5 seconds of timeout. So I am going to give 30 seconds of timeout. I am currently giving 30 like this. You can even use variables for this. And now what you will do, you will use log messages to print whether login is successful or not. Here let's enter the text as login success and make this as info, label as info. Similarly, we will put another activity, log message when login is not success, and make this label as error. So that's it. You are done with the development to log into Acme. So let's quickly rename this particular flow. So here you can see the untitled written over there, right? Let's rename to Acme login. Acme underscore login. Now we are ready to test our bot. So let's test our bot. Here you can see there is a test project icon is present. So click on that test. As soon as you click on test, and here in the right side you can see that output panel is getting open, and also there is another live stream. We can click on the test button. So once you click on test, so you can see in your right side there is the output panel is getting opened, and you can see here log messages is getting appeared, and it is connecting to a live stream environment. So this is what is called serverless run. So this is where you do not have to set up your VM, and you can run over another VM from here, the Studio Cloud Robot. So once the process is done, you can view the log messages here, and even you could have maximized that screen to see it. Let me run it once again just to show that we can maximize the screen. Or see, open in new tab, I can do it. So that is going to open the bot run in a new tab for me. So now the bot is running over here. You can see it is going to log into Acme application, and the run is done, and you can view the log messages over here. I hope this session was very helpful to you all, and please do like and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next session. Thank you.